Good morning, everybody. Just another manic Monday. Shalom beast, everybody. I've been sick all weekend. I know it's not COVID. I know it's not what they call the virus, because I wouldn't be sitting up. But I'm going to get checked out by my nurse today. And as for the V, I still say no to the V. Because all the studies are saying by the CDC that all the V is doing is reducing a little bit of sniffles and a little bit of cough. That's from the CDC. God forbid they make it FDA approved, because I know better. It's just all part of the new world order. Control, 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 control. Masks have a purpose. I've delivered babies before driving ambulance, so I had to wear a mask because of a biohazard. The placenta breaks. I've delivered 4 babies, but I'm certainly not going to put a mask on a lady when her body is under load. Of course, today they're stupid, and they would do that. You put oxygen on a person. I've seen these paramedics up here. I was advanced first aid, and not too much has changed. You've got 3 or 4 different CPR methods, and I would say the one from American Red Cross is the best. It's good to know. Take it up, learn it. You don't even know when you might have a loved one that goes down. My dad passed at 41. There was nobody there. He was in his truck, but he could have been saved. I passed a couple years ago, passed away. They used the pads on me and then CPR, and they brought me around. There was nothing afterwards. I just went blank. My heart stopped. It was 188. So now, I'm very careful. I've got a couple stents in my left ventricle. I don't smoke or drink. Sometimes I'd like to get a bottle of whiskey, but it's not going to solve any problems. I drank a year ago for a couple of days and put me in a heart hospital. I had fun, but, I know better. I didn't get 36 years of total abstinence from drugs and alcohol, practicing bad medical stuff, okay? That was because I take head trauma medicine. If I could show you the back of my head, I would. It's where it's cut from the neck down from when I split my skull. I shattered the windshield with my head and then got thrown 20 feet. I didn't go through the windshield, but the motor was pushed in to the right side. And then the door got torn off. Big Dodge station wagon. And I got thrown 20 feet. That's why I've got 7 herniated discs. I also had to answer to that, too, with the medications, because I didn't make the opiate problem. Big Pharmaceutical did. I've been on Tramadol forever, and it works. I'm hoping to get the move back home to be with family, because we'll see what's going to happen up here in Syracuse. Hell's Kitchen. I know we're in the end times. I'm not going to put a date on it. The 7th millennium doesn't start till about 2050. But at the same time, we are in that season that Jesus would said, as in the days of Noah. So keep looking up. The lawlessness is here. The mockers and the scoffers are here. I get them all the time. Israeli News, NBC, CBS, The mockers and the scoffers. The lawlessness is here. Look around you. What I read about St. Louis courts the other day, prosecutors are not showing up, and convicted murderers are going free. Lawlessness abounds. Ted Nugent has got a great site on YouTube, The Rocker. Check it out if you're a rocker. He's 73 years old. Still plays a mean guitar. Lots of old hippies and bikers. We don't die. We just fade away. We just fade away. I'd like to get an old iron horse and just ride away. But it makes me happy thinking about it. That was back in the 90s. I can still swing a dirt bike around. But anyways, shalom, peace to everybody. Jesus is coming in your lifetime. Keep looking up.